Hey everyone, welcome to more Political Excess. Today I've got another primary, but this one is on Thursday, August 4th, and that is in Tennessee. It's a little unusual. There's not a lot to say about Tennessee, but we can go through it anyway and see if there's anything notable to talk about. So let's start in the U.S. House. Now, there's not many competitive districts here. There's 9 of them. 8 are going to go for the Republicans. I'll scroll through here. You can stop and look at any of these if you'd like, but there doesn't really appear to be anything going on in almost all of these primaries. Not much happening, not many challengers, not going to be an upset. Obviously, if you live in these districts, you might want to take a closer look, but if you don't, probably going to skip over these. So these first 4 districts, very likely to stay red, but down here in the 5th district, this was the district centered around Nashville. It was a blue district, but there was redistricting, and the Republicans did crack it, split it up. So now this is a seat that has dramatically shifted toward the Republicans, and they're likely to flip and pick this seat up. I obviously do have to agree that it's an unfair gerrymander. You got to call them when you see them, and this is no exception. Having said that, it's an open seat because Democrat Jim Cooper, the incumbent, he's retiring. There's no way he's going to face this new map. So in the primary for the Democrats, Heidi Campbell, a state senator, she's running. Appears that she's unopposed, so she'll have that nomination. So the focus is going to be on the Republican side. There are a number of candidates running. You can take a look at them here if you'd like. There's no polls here on Wikipedia. There are a few endorsements, and there's a few main contenders, and the best way to get information about that is to take a look at PredictIt. And there's only one market for all of Tennessee, and it's right here in the 5th district for the Republicans. And the leader there is Andy Ogles at 57 cents. Beth Harwell, she's at 23. Kurt Winstead's at 20. So although Andy Ogles has a lead there, it's kind of spread out, and with the lack of polling and lack of an in-depth analysis of this particular district, I think it could go to any of these people. It's hard to argue against Andy Ogles with a 34-cent lead, but I don't have a whole lot of confidence in that. I'm going to wait till the primary. I'm going to see who wins that race, but whoever wins it is likely to flip that seat and win it for the Republicans in the general election. The rest of these seats, the 6th, 7th, and 8th districts, those are all deep red. Again, might be some token opposition in the primary, but I haven't heard about anything that's really worth watching. So Republicans are looking good in Tennessee. It's very likely to be an 8-1 map in their favor. The last district here is the 9th district. That's the one lone Democratic district. It's deep blue. It's around Memphis. It has Steve Cohen. He's running again, and he's going to have that nomination. On the Republican side, it's completely irrelevant. There's no way this is going red, no matter what happens. Steve Cohen could get arrested. He could have scandal after scandal. The Republicans are not picking this seat up. So that leaves the statewide races. There's no U.S. Senate race in Tennessee this year. So there's only one race left to talk about. That is for governor. And that has incumbent Republican Bill Lee. He's running for re-election. He's the presumptive nominee. Last time he won by 21 points. So we could take a look at the Democrats, see what they have going on, but it's pretty irrelevant. This seat is really likely to stay with the Republicans. There's several candidates running. The one with the most endorsements here is Jason Martin. He's going to be the sacrificial lamb. Maybe it'll boost his profile for the state so he can run for a future office. But there's no way he's taking down Bill Lee. He's not going to get close. So that pretty much concludes Tennessee. There's not a lot of excitement there. A little bit of a change of pace. It's easier to review at least. So let me know down below in the comments if you're looking at Tennessee at all. Are there any races to talk about? And if you enjoyed this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.